Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to use wingchun or the Filipino boxing into the real fights, okay? So I like to give my opponent a set of boxing gloves just because when we actually apply any pressure, it doesn't naturally penetrate, right? You could hit it really hard without a boxing glove, but just keep in mind that if I do that, he might fracture the knuckle, okay? So in the Filipino boxing or the Filipino martial arts, we call this gunting, right? You could gunting, which means a scissor motion, or sometimes we call the bicepting, right? We're going to bicep the line. When you see this, there's what we call the inside line or the outside line, right? You could gunting directly onto the tricep or the bicep, right? You could gunting directly into the knuckle, which is cause a lot of destruction, right? Remember, if he's punching me and he's punching directly to my elbow, he's gonna get most of the damage, right? I might get a little bruise right here, but overall, not so bad, because this versus that, this is a little weaker, okay? So, the first way to do this is in a moment of heat, right? This is a very basic way to defend that. You put your hands up like this, right? If he starts tossing hands at me, I can place my hand on the forehead like this, or I can simply put the hand like this, right? You notice I'm forming a triangle with my head and my forearm and my head, right? I want him to kind of punch directly to my elbow. I could do this, but just know that when he punches my forearm, I'm going backwards. So he's punching me, I want my elbow to meet him like that. You can meet with the elbow. You can meet with the elbow like that. Notice I'm just using my elbow to go through, like that, like this, like that, right? And that's kind of like a training to the timing. So my opponent's gonna punch me. I'm just gonna slide my elbow in, slide my elbow in, slide my elbow in, slide my elbow in. He's gonna hit my chin like that, see? We're just gonna walk around for a second, right? And all he does is strike and strike. He's gonna hit me however he wants. He can do a jab cross, he can do a hook, he can do an overhand, he can do an uppercut, right? And you'll notice for the fight, he's always gonna hit my head, right? So the first level of training, I want my head and my body getting used to his timing. So the first level, Mike's just gonna punch me, go, randomly punch. And I'll allow my eyes to get used to all the differences on the punch and difference on the timing and the difference on the angle, just like that, right? So that's level one. Level two, when he starts punching, I am still gonna capture and deflect all the hands. Notice how my eyes never close? He can go a little faster, like that. My hand never leaves out a target line. It always stays really close to my eye or my face, just like that. Now level three, I'm adding one elbow, like that. So I want to start having to meet my elbow or my forearm, like that. Just remember down the street, all it takes is one good shot right there, or maybe one good shot, boom, right there, right? That's what we call the elbow destruction. Elbow destruction, elbow destruction, right? So, one more time. He punched me, I can knee the elbow on the center. Or I can strike down with the elbow like that. Or I can strike down with the elbow like this. Strike up, strike down, inside, or angle in like this, okay? That's all the variation. If you punch me really hard, you can gunting directly on the radial nerve, right? But for now, please just go like this in the air, right? But just know that realistically, I'm gonna hit it right on the funny bone. Once I get there, I trap, and now punch back. And it almost looks like this. I wanna jam that hand, bam, right through. Now, how would you use that in wingchun? Remember, once I trap, wingchun tend to hit to soft tissues. So that means the rib, right? Or the head, or maybe the groin. Boom, right on the target. But for training, just hit one shot directly to the body. You can hit to the kidney, or you can hit to the side of his ribs, right? And all that takes is one jam and one punch, and that should be done, okay? So one more time, he punch, I gunting out, lift my hand up, trap. This hand loads it up and punch. This is more like a wingchun vertical punch. Don't load out your punch because your body is gonna open. I let my hand stay tight, and all I need to do is just drive forward right there, and that's one shot. Am I worried about a spinning back elbow? Yes, because if it spins, this hand should be ready. Now watch, if I defend one, I overhook the arm, then I backstab. This becomes a simple takedown. Okay, so one more time. He punch. First one, I just allow my eyes to capture. Two, bam, bam, bam. I let my elbow come through. I strike on target, strike on target, strike on target, strike on target, right? He punched me, there is the gunting, right? I trap, then I hit. If I don't want to take him down, I just kick his leg out. You can kick low to the calf, or you can kick higher behind the thigh, okay? I like to kick on the calf because once you do that, boom, it almost take him down directly. Then once you get there, you strike him and basically follow up whatever you want. In the case you're fighting someone bigger than you, I usually do this. Boom, one shot. If I can destroy his hand, I don't fight him anymore. I run, okay? Because if Mike is a lot bigger than me, right? Once I destroy the hand, there's no reason for me to get close and beat him, right? I would rather cause pain destruction on his arm than I run, right? And the other way is, what if I can't tell if I'm hitting his hand correctly? Then you can kind of use your off hand to guide his hand in your elbow like that. See, I guide it like that. See, I guide his hand into my elbow like that. See, like this. This is one way to train. Meet him. Once you can get here, watch, even here, boom. You can slide your elbows in, slide your elbow through. Notice how I jam this arm. That vertical elbow comes in, you grab. Now your elbow right there. This is all close range elbow right through. Then finish out all different technique. Okay, so one more time. Elbow destruction with a single hand like that. See? Then you can scoop it. Then you can trap. Notice how the elbow comes through right there. You can grab onto the top of his head. Then you can elbow one, elbow two. Then you can switch to a knee. Or if you don't like him, you jam him down. Boom! Smash his head to your knee. Then you shuck. Then you start to run away. Okay? So that's gonna be the drill for the week. Hope you guys like it.